So what do we make of these numbers from Thermo Fisher Scientific, a company I've liked for so long? It's a big life sciences company. Reported a better than expected quarter this morning. These guys delivered a nice top and bottom line beat with accelerating organic revenue growth. So maybe the stock can finally get its groove back after mostly trading sideways for the past few years, all for legitimate reasons. Let's take a closer look with Marc Casper. He's the chairman, president, and CEO of Thermo Fisher Scientific. To learn more about the quarter. Mr. Casper, welcome back to Mad Money.
Jim, thanks so much for having me. It's great to be here after a terrific quarter where we really had outstanding financial performance and made great progress with innovation, completed a couple acquisitions, and a really exciting opportunity with OpenAI. So much to talk about today, Jim.
Sure. Now, someone said to me today, look, how do you know that they're back? And I said, do you know that they actually had good numbers with the academia? With the government, these were ones that you should have had bad numbers with. So I was surprised that if in the toughest market you still did well. China was actually good. So I have to believe you are really back.
I agree, Jim. You know, in terms of the team, they did a really excellent job in the quarter. Nice to get 5% top line growth in Q3, and actually, you know, nice to see the end markets are improving and our competitive position remains very strong.
Now, I've been waiting for the big hyperscalers to show some success in healthcare. Frankly, I've been let down. I don't see the breakthroughs until I read about your OpenAI collaboration today, which gives me hope to think that there are going to be some breakthroughs on the horizon. Tell me about how that came about.
Yeah, so Jim, in terms of the collaboration, you know our culture well, which is we have to be really convinced to take a step out in a new direction like this. And we've been working with OpenAI for a while. We're going to be able to co-create some new things and really focused on improving the drug development process, reducing the cost, shortening the time, and ultimately our customers will benefit, and of course patients will benefit as medicines get to market more quickly, and we'll be able to really bring out new capabilities in our clinical research business to make a huge difference there.
Now, one of the things I saw that you were working on, and it was in your news release, going next month is the Lou Gehrig dinner, which is for ALS. And I was talking to my wife, and I are going, and I said, nothing ever happens with this disease. No progress ever. I think I have to correct myself because you are working on some unlocks for neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. I'm wondering if you guys won't be able to start making some breakthroughs on these illnesses that no one even tries anymore.
Yeah, so when I think about one of the acquisitions that we did a little over a year ago was to expand our capabilities in proteomics, which is really for biomarker discovery. And we just launched a new set of capabilities this quarter, really focused on neurodegenerative diseases, the ones that you mentioned. They are such devastating diseases, and we're going to be able to help advance research, which ultimately will allow the pharmaceutical and biotech industry to really make progress here. And it is really exciting time in terms of the understanding of biology and the impact it can have on patients, and certainly we're there to enable our customer success.
So tell me how it works. Why are you the critical component in this? Why aren't they just going to, I don't know, AstraZeneca? I mean, it does seem like or Bristol Myers. It seems like they go to Thermo Fisher because you're the one that understands the science of it and can get it done in scale?
You can think about what we're doing is we're helping those pharmaceutical companies, those biotech companies, the researchers in the leading academic medical centers around the world. We're giving them the tools to advance the science, right? We invest heavily, over $1.4 billion each year in R&D. It's really to enable their progress on turning the insights that we give them into medicines that benefit patients. And that's really the ecosystem that we power and why we're so well positioned for a very bright future.
All right, now tell me about where China is, because it sounds like that there could be some China stimulus at work. It doesn't sound like it's a lost cause, is the way I look at it.
Yeah, so when I think about it, we're delivering strong growth, and China continues to be a more challenged market. It's relatively small now for us because of the strong growth that we've gotten in the U.S. Today, China is about 7% of our revenue, and where we're seeing strength really is in pharma and biotech there. A lot of our Western capabilities are very valued by that customer base, so it's fine. I'd say the rest is challenged, but we're really focused on the other 93% of our revenue, and that's a great opportunity for us.
Well, that's why I want to talk about reshoring. I think your company uniquely understood that the mission is to try to get business built here. You've done a remarkable job. Tell me how that's going.
Yeah, so we made some commitments, about $1.5 billion of capital investments in the U.S. manufacturing, primarily for pharmaceuticals. We're probably the largest manufacturer of pharmaceuticals for the industry, and it's going incredibly well. As our clients, the large pharma and biotech companies, are reshoring their medicines to the U.S., we're seeing significant demand for our pharma services or our manufacturing capabilities to manufacture those medicines. So we're really benefiting from those changing supply chains. And we announced a really exciting acquisition this quarter. We bought a site from Sanofi. We're investing in it to expand it, which will give us more U.S. drug manufacturing capacity.
Excellent. And then the last thing, I've always liked Solventum. I know that they probably didn't need the filtration separation business, but that is a gem of a business. How did that acquisition come about, and what it's going to do for you?
I agree with you. It really is a fantastic business, and it's a hand-in-glove fit with our bioproduction business. As you might remember, our bioproduction business is our fastest-growing part of our company, and this is a great addition of filtration, which is used to make essential medicines. And then ultimately, we've had the acquisition for about 7 weeks now. It's off to a great start. The team is excited. Customers cannot wait to get their hands on the technology, leveraging our trusted relationships. And we're really excited about delivering on the cost and growth synergies here and creating a brighter future for the company.
I'm really excited about Thermo Fisher Scientific being the company that I always remember. I know, look, there were so many things, whether COVID or China, you had to deal with all of these, but now all you're going to deal with is a great flight path higher. I want to thank Marc Casper, Chairman, President, CEO of Thermo Fisher. Beautiful quarter, sir. Thank you so much.
Jim, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Mad Money will be back after the break.